morning. Good morning. Here we go. Here we go. It is Friday. It's Friday. We made it to another day. It's Friday, and I don't know about you, but I am excited. I am really excited to make it to another day. It's been kind of a challenging week, but made it through, made it through. Yesterday our AC went out. AC went out and live in Florida. But you know what? I grabbed my roller skates and I said, okay, nothing I can do about it right now. Everything was closed, and my husband, he tried to, do some work on it and, try to figure things out, and it still wasn't working. So, yeah, I grabbed my roller skates and I went skating. Yeah, because at some point, we got to trust God. We got to trust God. We got to trust the process, whatever we're going through, and just keep it moving. Keep it moving. In my case, I kept it rolling. I just kept it rolling, because we're going to have those moments. We're going to have those challenges. We're going to be tested when everything does not work out the way we want it to. And I guess what I'm saying is stop being double minded. We have to stop being double minded because the word says, when you're double minded, you're unstable in all your ways and you're not going to get anything. You're either hot one day, you're cold the other day. Hot one day, cold the other day. You're in one day, you're out the next day. You're with the Lord on Sunday, but come Tuesday, somebody make you mad, you're no longer with the Lord. So we're being double minded. We are being double minded, and you're being unstable. You're unstable in all your ways, and you're going to get absolutely nothing from God. Absolutely nothing. So we got to learn how to just roll with the punches of life. I was just I went over to the other side to get something, and my husband had the TV on, and it was a young man, and he was talking about his life. I can't think of his name, but he just wrote this book, and I wrote it down because I'm going to purchase it. It's called Sit to Rise. Sit to Rise. And he was talking about how his life was all planned out. He had gotten contracts and he was doing really well. He was about to get married within 11 days. And boom, all of a sudden, he had a car accident that left him in a wheelchair. Life planned out, good life, everything. But he said, you know what? I am a man of standards. I'm a man who believe in Christ. So I'm going to have to start sitting in what I say I believe in. And yeah, and he is impacting lives where he's at in that wheelchair. And I know some of you guys are like, I don't want to be in a wheelchair. Of course you don't. Who does? He did not pick that life. He didn't pick to be in that situation, but unfortunately he is. But he's now an author. He's impacting so many lives. He motivated me just within those 12, 15 seconds I watched him. He gave me so much inspiration because it let me know, you know what? Your life isn't so bad. So what? Your AC is out. Okay, your AC is out. Get over yourself. I wasn't born in a life where I had AC all the time. We would hype up our windows, put a fan in there, and call it a day. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yeah, so I hope you have a great day as well. But yeah, we have to learn how to just keep pushing. Because my AC went out, I'm just gonna fold my arms and the rest of the day is gone. No, we gotta learn how to maneuver. We gotta learn how to navigate and get past some things. So life continues to go on. And like I was saying, that young man, he blessed me so much this morning from that wheelchair. So if you get a chance, go out and check out his book. It's called Sit to Rise, and hopefully you will be inspired as well. And like I was saying earlier, we got to stop being double-minded. We are so double-minded. We're 1 minute we're up, 1 minute we're down. And I get it. I know life will do some things to us and make us feel some type of way, but we got to keep pushing. We are not the only ones in the world who's having problems. We're not. We're not. And sometimes we can look at our problems as mountains when they're really just something small, and you can just work around it. So you just got to stop letting the enemy get in your head and start talking to you and start making you feel like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it to the other side. That is not true. That is not true at all. You just got to keep pushing forward. We made it to Friday, right? We made it to Friday, and we're going to go in saying we're going to have a great weekend. We're going to go in believing that we are going to have a great weekend. So I'm going to ask you, what are some things that are pushing you behind, making you feel that you can't get to the next level? What are some things that are making you feel like you cannot get to the level? One day you're saying, oh, I'm going to start my business. 3 weeks from now, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not for me. You're being double minded. You're being double minded. You're either in or out. I'm going to work on my relationship. I'm going to work on my marriage. You're either in or you're out. I'm going to build this relationship with my children. You're either in or you're out. You can't be double minded because, again, you're not going to get anything. You're either hot or you're cold. Which way? Which way are you going? I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys feel like that some days, that you're just all over the place? And that's another thing. We can be doing so much that we are overwhelming ourselves. We're just overwhelming ourselves. Sometimes we just need to slow down. Slow down. Take it slow. Take it slow. There's nothing that says you have to do all of these things in this amount of time. We put so much pressure on ourselves. Take the pressure off. That's right. Take the pressure off. Yeah, you got to take the pressure off and just do what you can do and keep pushing forward. We are putting so much pressure on ourselves. Know why? We're looking at how other people are living. We're looking at what other people have. We don't know what their finances are like. We may think that they're living this great life, and those individuals could be in so much debt. We don't know. You can drive through a really nice neighborhood and you're thinking this person got it all together, or you see them dressed a certain type of way and you think they have it all together. You don't know. We don't know what is happening behind the scenes. That's why I don't get caught up in all this social media when I see all these pictures, people living this glamorous life. We really don't know what is happening. That's why we got to be so careful about what we look at, what we believe, and how we interpret things. People can be walking around broke, hungry, nowhere to live, but on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, they're living this fantastic life. We just don't know. We don't know. I told you it's a little warm in here. I got this light on me or whatever, but I'm okay. I am okay. I've been hot before. For you guys who are just joining, I was talking earlier about, our AC went out yesterday. So it's warm, but it's going to be okay. And then I got this light on me too while I'm filming live, but not the first time. I've not always had AC. So it'll be okay. It will be okay. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. Whatever is happening with you, you're gonna roll with the punches, and we are going to be fine. I'm trying to see if there's any comments. I see people are joining. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys coming in. But yeah, we are going to just keep pushing forward. We're going to be excited about our weekend. We're going to be excited about the month of April. We have much to do. We have much to do. We have assignments before us. We got things going on, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And that's what I wanted to do, is just let you guys know, let's keep pressing forward. Let's keep pressing forward. Let's not get so caught up in what's happening in the news. It's depressing. It is depressing. People are telling us that the economy is this way, that way. We see it. We know how to read. We can interpret things, but we don't have to get that stuff deep down in us that it just keeps us from pushing forward. We still got to push forward. We still need to love on our kids, love on our families, be kind to people, show some compassion, show some empathy, show some empathy. And you know what? That will really help us when we learn how to serve others. Learning how to serve others. Living after 50, good morning. Anita 7070, good morning. Y'all, I am on my phone. I'm typically on my laptop doing live, so I can't see everything. Work with me, baby steps. But what I was saying is sometimes when you start serving other people, you start feeling better because now you're shifting what you're going through and you're putting your focus on somebody else. You're putting your focus on somebody else. And then you start understanding, you know what I'm going through isn't so bad after all. What I'm experiencing isn't so bad after all. And this too shall pass. And this too shall pass. And you know, I heard God so loudly this morning. You always say you love me, you trust me. Do you really? Even with your AC being out. That's why I grabbed my roller skates yesterday and I went skating. I'm like, it's nothing I can do about it. Just move on. Just move on. You know, so and that's how we have to take life. We have to say, you know what? I've done the best that I can do. Hands off. Hands off. I'm taking my hands off. I'm surrendering this to God. He got me. We say he has us, so we got to believe that he really has us in the palm of his hands, and he's going to take care of his children. There will be no lack in our households. We will be fine. We're going to have more than enough. That's why we cannot be double-minded. We cannot be double-minded. We got to continue to press forward knowing that we are going to trust the Almighty. So I'm just excited. I'm leaning into what my words say. I'm leaning into what my words say. I want you guys to lean into the word of God and what it says. I want to direct you back to Christ because he cares for us. He has it all mapped out for us. Sometimes we have our plans and what we want to do. We got everything written down, but we have to go in and learn how to edit. We got to learn how to edit, navigate, make some changes, take a redirection. I was talking the other day that my husband was just, saying that, hey, I feel like I need a reset. And that's what happens. Sometimes we need a reset in life. You may be experiencing something and you may feel that you need a reset, and it's okay. Maybe you need to pivot. Maybe you need to switch some things up, and it's a okay. Life is not mapped out perfectly. It's just not. It is not mapped out perfectly. We have to learn how to navigate through life. We have to learn how to, when we get those reports that we don't like, we have those letters that come in the mail. We have those taxes that are due coming up April 15th, and some of us may owe some money. We got to learn how to navigate with it. We got to make it work, and we got to push it forward, because this is not a time for us to go jump in the bed and pull the covers over our heads. No, we're not doing that. We're going to show ourselves strong in the Lord, not in our own strength, strong in the Lord, because he has us and we are going to be okay. So I just wanted to stop by, just reassure you that it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday, and it's a fantastic Friday. We're going to march through our day today, and I'm believing that you're going to be productive, you're going to be efficient in your day, and your day is going to be peaceful. So hold on to your word, speak life over yourself as you go through the rest of this day. Do not allow anyone to come in your space and bring you down. I'm going to say that again. Do not allow anyone to come in your space and bring you down. We are rising up. We are rise builders. We are elevating. We are going up. We're going up, upward. That's all we can do is go up, go up, go up. And I'm believing that for you. I'm believing that for me. And I just believe that, today is going to be a great day. So, guys, I'm about to end this live. And I pray that you go in peace. And until next time, continue to grow and glow in the Lord. Bye.